But if I scan, so click in your thumbstick to scan, and it just appears. Look at that. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Singularity Expedition playthrough. In the last episode, we actually got through all of Phase 3 except the final mission, the final milestone, but we're going to be able to take care of that no problem right now as soon as we get to the next mile or the next rendezvous. So, in this episode, we're going to clear out all of Phase 4 of the expedition. We're going to get to the rendezvous. We're going to harmonize at the rendezvous. We're going to assemble the 4th construct part, commune with the Atlas, forge the 4th seed, and then we have some hidden milestones we're going to get to. But we'll be able to do all of that. Now we need to leave the Atlas that we got to on this one. Now, every time you go to a rendezvous, they give you, as a reward, nanites. That's why you don't have to worry about collecting nanites or going around and making sure to, you know, sell or buy or whatever. You don't need to do any of that stuff in the expedition. All you have to do is get to all of the rendezvous. So when we get to level 4, it'll be good to go. So you'll see it is way up here, though, because we keep going back and forth trying to get to the Atlas seed. So we got to go up here real fast. We're going to do a double jump. We have to jump to one system, and then we'll be able to jump to where we need to go because it's so far away. If you have an upgraded hyperdrive, you'll be able to do this no problem. But because mine is only upgraded a little bit, we're going to have to do it twice. Oh, look at that. Okay. That was a cool little filter coming in here. All right, let's jump again. So this one should take us to it. And just follow that green line, the expedition route, because that'll take you right to the system that has the golden diamond on it. Now, these are always going to mark the system that has the rendezvous in it. So let's just pop in there, and there you go. And so we've been collecting all these parts to put together. So there's going to be something important that we have to do for Polo and Nada on the space anomaly. We're not there yet. We're collecting all the pieces. We're making a construct, a robot, which is really, really cool. So once we pop in here, it should pop up. Let me see. I guess not. So let's make sure our rendezvous is highlighted. Make sure it's highlighted or else it won't show, which kind of, it's a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. No Man's Sky always does that. If you don't have your mission selected, it will not highlight where you need to go. So always make sure to go in that pause menu in your expedition tab. Make sure to highlight whatever mission you want to do. Let me go through my inventory real fast. I mean, I think we should be okay. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. So I'm putting all this in my my star ship. Yeah, see, oh, we have a bolt caster upgrade, but we're using a neutron cannon, so we're not too worried about it. Oh, we have that one piece. We need an inverted mirror for that. All right, anyway. Let me organize. Yeah, so we have the head. We got the body. We also the arms. Now we're going to get the legs, I assume. I'm pretty sure it's the legs. So we have all this stuff we need. We have our seed of will, so we're going to need to make our next seed after we get here. Oh, recharge this. I'm using my radiant shards because I'm a dork, but I don't have any other fuel to use, really. I mean, I could probably refine some of my Atlantium into Pugnium, and that'll actually do a lot. So, yeah, we'll do that. While we're thinking about it, you need Pugnium if you have a Sentinel ship. So, because I'm flying with a Sentinel ship, I need that. So, oh, we have a radiation level here. Let's see. It tells me to land over here. But I'm sure that it's not actually going to be here. Let's land. Oh, come on. Land for me. Land! Landing area not clear? Land. There we go. Good lord. That's so frustrating. That's all right. We got it. We got it. We're done. We're good. Okay. So 900 feet this way. So we have our launch fuel, so we can call in our ship whenever we want to. We're refining some stuff. What is this down here? That is just a... oh, radiant shard. We don't need that. We need to get some more animals. We need to get some more copperite. So, because we do have Or Fecium, excuse me, Fecium. We do have 26. Copperite is what it used to be called way back in the day. All right. We know it's over here. We need to find some more animals, though. That's all right. We don't have any animals yet. Get all that. Always, always be collecting your materials because you never know what you're going to need. And also, scan it if you can. That way you can get double resources from it. Sometimes. Like chromatic metal in that case. I like that. All right. 500 feet. Get my radiant shards out of there. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. What the heck? Where's it going on here? Oh, my oxygen. Oh, I'm stuck on an invisible wall. Okay, get out of there now. We have a, what is over here? What are we doing? Get my dihydrogen, always. I mean, I'm guessing it's over here somewhere. It's 300 feet, so we should be able to see it by now, right? Oh, yeah, or if it's right here at the bottom of a big old cliff. That might be why. Wait a minute. I think we need some cobalt. So before you get here, or after, you know, depending on what you want to do. I'm going to try to do it before, because I thought I saw... Oh, maybe I didn't. I thought I saw a cave up here, but I may be mistaken. There's a cave. Of course, we have all that going on here. Great. So there should be a cave. I saw one. Or maybe I imagined that I saw one. Dang it! I could have sworn I saw one. There is some stuff in here. I can see subterranean relics. That means there's a cave in here. Well, let's get down in there. We're going to go into there. There we go. We're in a cave now, technically. Let's get a whole bunch of cobalt while we're here. Go through all that silver. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. But we need cobalt. That's what we need. We need to make some batteries, but we also need the regular cobalt itself. And I mean, we can scan that stuff. Get the secondary while we're here. Copper. Okay, I'll take the copper. Even though I don't really need copper. Boom, boom, boom. Blowing through all this stuff. All right, which should be good enough. I mean, we have a whole bunch of it now. Oh, let's go through that. Minerals. We don't need that. We can refine this. Take this out. The pugnium, we can use that for fuel in our ship. All right. Good, good, good. Here's the outside. And there's our plant area, or our camp area. There we go. Got it. Pick up all the scrap out of these barrels, wheelbarrows. So we have that one done. Expedition completed. We're going to get our 1,000 nanites, which should take off our phase 3. So we should have all of the things. There he is. Phase 3 is done. So let's get in here and accept our reward for phase 3. Getting our 3,000 nanites. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful. We got a auto charger. Oh, we need to call in our ship for that because it's a launch thruster. There it is. So we need to call it in for that. We have our water protection. We really don't need this. But we'll slap it in here just because. Empty that out. Oh, we have some more copper. We got copper everywhere. So refine that again. Let me get in here for a second. Let me recharge my hazard protection. Let me move some stuff around like this. Put all this in my ship. That way we're good. We don't need that. We can put that in the ship. This auto charger needs to be put in here next to our launch thruster. That way we use less fuel. And then I think we need to make some ionized cobalt, but I'm not going to do that yet. Let's talk to this thing over here. Whoever built these autophages, whoever left them behind, did they intend for them to be the guardian of their construct? A repository they would return to? Let's probe the damage registers. So we know it's a 4, 10, and 15. 4, 10, 15. So that's our numbers we need to use. Attempt to repair. Number 4. So we got to get to glyph number 4. Number 10. And then number 15, which is right here. Countless tiny servos begin to move, arms gliding across magnets. The click and whirl of the data coming to life. Shells consumed by fire, minds banished to the glass, forgotten but not extinguished. The data flows from the autophage, clean, clear, easy to decipher. Another construct schematic. It is as if it wanted to be read. So now I know how to make the legs. I need a hydraulic wiring, magnetic resonator, and lubricant. So this is going to be the hard part. We need to make lubricant. They don't sell lubricant. You need to make it. So in order to make lubricant, we need Fecium, which we've been collecting, and Gamma Root. So in order to get Gamma Root, you need to go around and collect the plants. So there should be some Gamma plants around here. You'll see it looks like that. They're a little like a plant icon, but it'll be called Gamma something. Gamma Weed. There you go. We have Gamma Weed right there. So before we go too far, let me collect my reward for phase 3. That is a crystallized drone. That is a base building item. So now whenever I build a base, I can put these crystallized drones around my base, which is really, really cool. And then we have to claim our next reward for phase 4. And they will give you multi-tool expansion slots and Gamma Root. They give you a little bit of Gamma Root. Now, guys, they will give you 200 Gamma Root. The problem is, in order to make lubricant, we need 400. And we don't just need 400. We need to make 2 lubricants. So we're going to need a total of 800 Gamma Root. And we only have 200. So we need 600 more. So let me show you what it looks like. And this is going to take you a little while to do. So, oh, there's a trader over here. Let's see what he has. Don't go anywhere yet. I gotta see what you got, buddy. Come here. Oh, I don't even think he's outside his ship. I think he glitched into the ground because he's on a hill, and usually when they land on a hill, they fall through the ground. Yep. You have to talk to a pilot, and he's not even here. Mother, dang it. Oh, well, whatever. I didn't want to talk to you anyway, buddy. All right, so we need 800 Gamma Weed. We also need some Fecium, but we're not worried about that yet. We can get that from animals, so as you're running along, you can take out some animals or feed them. You know the drill. These guys are flying, so they're birds. We can't really mess with those. All right. But Gamma Weed is going to be all over the place. However, you don't get very much for each plant, so you're going to need to find a lot of these plants just sitting around, hanging out. Oh, God. Really? Get stuck in the weeds over here? Thank you. This is all curious deposits, runaway mold. We can get these. This will turn into a whole bunch of nanites because we can refine it. There we go. Curious deposit. Boom. 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 See? Just knock it all down. Anyway, we don't need any of that because we already have a whole bunch of nanites. We're good to go. But you can use it if you want to. So you're looking for these yellow flower-looking plants. And because we have our hazmat gauntlet, that was a reward from one of our earlier milestones, we can grab this gamma root. So let's grab it. One. Remember, we need 600 more, and we just got 50. That one gave us 23. So you're going to need a lot of these plants. A lot of them. Holy cow, that was it. That was it for this group. And so again, you can look around. Not for that one, for a plant like this one right here. Gamma weed right there. So I'm going to run around and collect a whole bunch of gamma wheat. You're going to need to find a whole bunch of these like little yellow flowers. You can also fly your ship. if you want to fly low and slow, remember, got to go slow because you need it to load in your ship. If you want to, you could just run around on foot and do it that way. Oh, look at someone built their base right next to the gamma weeds. I like it. Thank you. What is this base called? Gamouts Fecium Shop Refiner. There you go. So you can come here if you want to. Oh, look at this. This is oxygen harvester. Nice. But I'm just here for the gamma wheat. So there we go. So we're not too far away from the actual place. We didn't even run that far. So, guys, come over here. Grab all the gamma weed you possibly can. Because we need 600. Again, we need 600 of it. And don't be shy about doing this, you guys. If you have your multiplayer turned off, number one, make sure your multiplayer is turned off. It will not affect anybody. But even if it did, even if you said, oh, you know, I forgot to turn off my multiplayer, don't worry about it, because if you scan these plants, look at that. Gamma root, it will regrow every 4 hours. So you don't have to worry about it. You're not destroying it. You're not permanently ruining it. It'll just take 4 hours to regrow. So always turn off your multiplayer, but if you forget or you didn't have enough time or whatever, just go over here, pop these, and in 4 hours it'll be back, so you don't have to worry about it. And I think we have enough now. We are at 1,500. Wow, we got way too much. Way too much. So can I plant some? Oh, no, it's not my base. It won't let me because it's not my base. But I thank you so very much. This is from Insane Alex. You are the man, Insane Alex. You are the man, buddy. All right. So now that we have that, the next thing we need is we need Fecium. So in order to make a lubricant, we need Fecium. We need 50 for each one. Remember, we need 2, so we need 100 Fecium total. 100 Fecium total. So let's see if we can find some animals. That is the fastest way to find Fecium. And you need animals that are on the ground. If they're flying, you can't really get to them. You can, but not really. There's a lot of flying animals on this planet. Let's see. Are there any animals in here that are on the ground? Flying, 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 flying. Underwater, 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 underwater. Okay, so it's either water or flying. It's not really going to help me. So, in that case, what we need to do is we need to fly to a different planet. That way I can get some land animals. Because these are fine, but you can't really get any Fecium from them. You can't feed them, number one. And so if you can't feed them, they won't poop for you. They need to poop out their Fecium. So instead, let's head on over here. Let's head to this planet over here. Oh, wait a minute. No, aggressive Sentinels. We don't want to mess with aggressive Sentinels. This is fungal. There we go. What is this one over here? Gamma weed, Fecium, copper farm. We don't need that. Really? Okay, well, we're going to go over here to this planet, and we're just going to try to find some animals. So let's go do that. All right, we're coming in hot. We're going to look around for some animals. And I mean, and technically, you want to also find a market. You want to find a settlement. So maybe we'll find a broadcast tower real fast. You want to find a minor settlement, or this right here. Let's land at a planetary archive. That was very lucky. You want to find a shop, because the other things we need to get hydraulic wiring and magnetic resonators. We need 2 hydraulic wiring, 1 magnetic resonator. So we need to get that. We don't have the blueprints, so we cannot make them, but we can buy them if we have the money. So we just need to find them in a shop like this. Do you have anything important, like things I need? Nope, it doesn't have anything. Look at that. Nothing. No machines or anything like that. That's fine. The other thing you could do is talk to some of the pilots that land. They might have some good stuff here. So, oh, like this guy right here landing. Beautiful. That guy down there, he landed. Let's see if you got anything good. So let's see. Do you have anything good? Wiring loom. Not wiring loom. We need... Nope, you don't have any of that stuff. Great, thank you. Let's talk to this guy. Now, everyone will have randomized stuff. Now, you might not get lucky. Like, I don't think I'm going to get lucky. I might not be able to find any of it. Yeah, see, they have Viking daggers, Viking effigies. They don't have anything really. So, What we're looking for is a settlement. So, or a beacon of some kind. That way we can find a settlement. Because a settlement should have those items on it. So there's a building over here. What are you? You are a... Oh, look at that. We have a sentinel pillar right here. That's awesome. Okay, but we don't need that. This is going to be observatory or something like that. So a manufacturing facility. You don't need that. All right, so this is something we can use. So if you ever see these big old antennas, if you land here and use it, it will mark the location of a minor settlement, which we're going to need to use. So let's pop that off, and it'll mark the location. It'll be somewhere around the planet, but we have a ship, so we can just fly right over to it. That is what we're looking for, a minor settlement. So there's one right over here. Where is it? How far away is it? 7 hours away. Good Lord. And while we're here, again, take out the animals because you need that the mordite that they drop. I know it's terrible. You can also feed them. You can also feed them, and you have to wait for them to poop. I'm very impatient, so I'm just doing it this way. So I am just taking them out. That way I can get their mordite real fast and be good to go. So take their mordite, whatever they drop right here, mordite. Put it in your, you know, while you're doing this, put your mordite in here because your mordite turns right into Fesium. And it doesn't take that long. Look at that. I just got 12 Fesium for that. Very easy. And while we're waiting, we can refine more of that. Eat some of this to recharge our health. So we still need some more. And the bigger the animal, the larger the animal, the more mordite you will get from them. So you want to go after the larger animals like these big old Diplos. Look at these guys. I'll take that. Thank you. Diplo chunks. So yeah, you're going to give me a lot more mordite. Boom. This guy. Oh, now he's aggressive. Oh, he's a big boy. Got him, though. Where'd your brother go? Where'd your brother go? Oh, I guess he's up there. That's a big one up there. Look at that. Boom. Here we go. So, and again, we can also... We're collecting mordite, so we have 48 mordite. We have a lot of meat as well. That's good. You can use that for your health. Oh, look at these guys. Sorry. I just need your mordite. I'm not doing it for any nefarious purpose or anything. I need it for a mission. You're important. You're important. There we go. We're just murdering all these animals. Dang it. All right, let's see what we got here. We're up to 124. That should be pretty good, right? Take out this. Refine some more mordite. We're going to get 41. How many do we have now? We have 38. Oh, we're going to need a little bit more. Oh, my God. We need to murder so many animals to get this. Now, you can farm it as well if you want to go that route, but you have to set up a farm and do a whole bunch of work that I am way too lazy to do. So instead, I guess we're just doing that. Where's my animals? I'm seeing markers for animals that aren't here. I guess they're just marking locations, hoping that I get distracted and I stop murdering all the animals, I guess. Oh, there's big ones down here. So we're good on these guys. Oh, we got an aggressive guy over here. Hello. I know. I'm a terrible person. But again, you can just feed them some pellets, and they will poop eventually. But you have to feed them, and then you have to wait around for a little while, and then eventually they'll give you some. And you're just like, I'll just be impatient. That's fine. I'll just take out some animals and be good to go. Here we go. And we got 24 more. I think that's all we need. So yeah, we're up to 100. That's all we need is 100. So we don't need any more Mordite. We're good to go. We don't need any of this stuff. Holy cow, we got a lot of meat. We're good to go on all that. So now, let me make sure this is full. That way it just keeps refining. All right, so now we can make our lubricants. So, again, we need 400 for each lubricant. We need 2. And we need 400 gamma root and 550 Pesium. So that's 1. That's 2. So now we have our lubricant covered. We need to go get our magnetic resonator and, oh God, resonator and the hydraulic wiring, which is going to be at your miner settlement. So we just marked the location. Let's go over to our miner settlement, and we'll be able to knock this one out and have it done for phase 4, which will let us go to the Atlas seed and get all that stuff done. So let's go over to the miner settlement. And beautiful. That's why you want to get in a ship, because it makes it so much easier to fly right over here and get it done. No problem. I mean, you can just fly low and slow and do a scan and kind of look around like there's a crashed freighter right there. But yeah, it's easier if you find one of those antennas, or maybe you get lucky and you just find one off the bat. But yeah, that is what a miner settlement looks like. It's a small building with a landing pad. So if you see a landing pad, you know that's a miner settlement. So let's get our items out of here. And there's 2 places. It can be in this little terminal right here. So let's check it real fast. There is, nope, nothing that we need in here. Dang it. Okay, I was hoping. So let's check over here. Let's get the purchase components, and there should be magnetic resonators. I think we need 2, and we need 1 hydraulic wiring, but we'll get 2 of, oh, we can only get 1 of those. Okay, so let's see. Can I make my legs? We need 1 more hydraulic wiring. So the better part about this is we know that this location will have it. So if you wait long enough, it'll just replenish. So let's do this, and it's not there yet. You can force it to replenish really quickly. Let me check this thing. Are you better than the tool I have? You are not. Nope. So we're going to get out of there. So what you can do is get back in your ship. And then when you make a restore point, all you have to do is reload that restore point. So come down here, reload restore point. That is going to bring us back right to our save that we just made by going in and out of our ship. When you do this, it resets the economy. So you want to try you do this if you're impatient. If not, you can always just wait. If you wait like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it will slowly refill. So if you're not patient, if you're like me, you're very impatient, just make a save real fast and go back in and out, reload, and here we go. We need 1 more of those hydraulics. And there we go, hydraulic wiring. Because this location only holds 1, you can only buy 1 at a time, which is fine. That's fine. So now we can make our legs. So we have 2 hydraulic wirings, 1 magnetic resonator, and 2 lubricants. So we have our legs. We crafted the construct's legs. So let's accept that reward real fast while we're in our expedition. So now we have a Minotaur Geobay, and we got 5 ion batteries from that, which is awesome. Our next milestone is commune with the Atlas. So if we get in here, it says consult priest entity. You see over on the right, it says consult Nada before proceeding to the Atlas, complete the grand divergence. So we need to complete the grand divergence. So that's one that unlocked. Remember, we had all 3 of these were all encrypted. We just decrypted this first one. So before we even go to the Atlas, we need to follow Nada's lead. You need to go to the space anomaly first. So before we even go to the Atlas, let's go talk to Nada and see what the heck is going on. Let's get in here, and we're going to have to talk to Nada and Polo and see what the heck is going on here. We got all this stuff. We don't need this anymore. You're not going to need any more gamma root, so you're good to go. I would say if you want to be a good No Man's Sky player, plant this next to the rendezvous. Go down to the rendezvous. If you have a base, make a base, label it Gamma Root or something like that. Gamma Root here, and plant it. That way other people can go grab it like what we did. Pass it along, you know, pay it forward to the next players. That way it's easier for them to grab a whole bunch of Gamma Root if it's, you know, if it's possible. They can see your base. So I will be doing that on that rendezvous planet. All right, let's talk to Nada right over here. You know something, traveler entity? You know many things, things Nada chooses not to know. But the pattern in your mind now, Nada thinks we may share. Okay, let's reveal the construct. Traveler entity wishes to know if this life, Nada thinks. If this is life, Nada thinks. What is life, traveler entity? Which entity knows? Only one, and Nada will not approach its strange red convergence. That's the Atlas. But glass, void, abyss, Atlantid, all words filled a gap in understanding, a gap we may both approach. Take these fragments, this Atlantium, reveal it to the old places. Then we shall see, is it first, is it last, or is it something other? Okay, we have to go take this and go find a site. This ritual, if it reveals a mind, traveler entity, they will need a home. They will need others. So now we need to go find this monolith that Nada just marked for us. So let's go, and it's in another galaxy, which is fine, or another system, not the galaxy, system. So we need to go out and we need to travel to another system before we can find what Nada is looking for. So let's go into our galaxy map. Gotta get away from the space anomaly. Go into our galaxy map and see where our mission is. Oh, it's right there. It should be really close by wherever wherever you're at. It should be close by. There we go. And if you go on a mission or you get distracted and go somewhere else, anytime you go to the space anomaly and talk to Nada, it'll just mark a location that's very close by. Because, as you'll see, these are going to show up all over the place. I don't want to deal with you. So if you're ever in a freighter battle like that, just turn real fast and get the heck out of here. Of course. If they mark you, though, then you're done. So you have to destroy the ones that found you. Come here, buddy. There we go. See, now they're out of my way. So if you don't want to get in that freighter battle, you could just skip it like that. Now let's go to the marker that Nada gave us, the location. Make sure I have enough room in my inventory. We do, thankfully. Recharge my health. There you go. We don't need two oxygen things here, so we'll do that just to give myself a little bit more materials. And yes, so there is something the first time I did this, I messed up. So I will tell you, it's going to mark a monolith. However, you don't need to go to the top of the monolith. There's actually a special location you need to go to in order to continue on the expedition. So I instinctively just went to the monolith and got it done. That's not what they want you to do. No, I'm not too worried about it. Get out of here. So there should be, I'm sure that the people are making their bases right around it. There you go. So that's the marker right there. But you see there's a monolith right here. Let's land near it. And you'll see all the communication stations pop up. Obviously, this is the first one. Now you need to go to a special marker. So instinctively, you might want to go up here. Don't go there. There is now a new marker right here. Look at this. It's like a purple portal marker, a pillar, a discordant interface. And we need to recharge it. So we're going to need a lot of Atlantium. That's why you were collecting a whole bunch of that earlier. Input all the Atlantium you can get. That's 1, number 3. And then this is glyph number 2, 1, 2, and 3. We refilled it. There you go. Look at that. Oh, God. Okay. The ritual is complete. Witness before the monolith. So now we need to go up to the monolith, which is up here. Let's go to the top now that the monolith has been activated. I hear the distant voices of the Korvax entities who once worshipped here. And yet, there is another voice, discordant, unmistakable, growing ever louder. As it resonates, words written in my own language glow faintly on the monument. What is a shell but a vessel? And then there's some codes here for the ARG. Of silicon, glass or metal, a crystal, a planet. They awaken from the void. They all awaken in response, in unison, against deletion. She will see us, her children. What does that mean? So now we have an echo seed. The seed is an echo of life, the last reverberations of a living being. This is like a soul. The seed was revealed in a vision granted by Nada's ritual at a monolith infused with Atlantium. So now we have an echo seed. We've learned of the echo seeds. So we have that. We've completed the grand divergence. So now we need to complete the schematic. I believe we have to... Oh, no. We have to present the construct to the Atlas. There we go. So let's go present our findings to the Atlas and see what the Atlas thinks about this. So we have our mission selected. Come on. Locate an Atlas interface. It should mark it for us. Let's go into our galaxy map again. It'll mark a nearby Atlas. There you go, right there. Boom. Perfect. One jump away. Let's get over here, and we're going to find out. Again, there's going to be another screech, another secret message from the Atlas because it will speak. So let's get in here. Hop on down in here. And we were almost done with phase 4, you guys. So we still need to do the Atlas. We need to make the 4th seed, and we need to complete the schematics and another hidden item we need to do. So after we do this, we have to go back to the space anomaly and complete the construction, the construct. I have not been recharging my hyperdrive, so I need to do that. So the Atlas will speak again if you guys don't want to hear it, or if you just don't like it. I would suggest turning down your speakers, or, you know, ignoring this part of it. That's fine too. But I will be turning up the volume. That way everyone can hear what the heck the Atlas says and what it sounds like. Nada believes their simulation offers insight into the construct. They pin their hopes on faint traces of manufactured minds echoing around an artificial reality. Those are the echoes that we found. Nada, divergent Nada. Nada standing alone. Nada will say they awoke with the destruction of Korvax Prime. Nada will say they are happy in their small convergence aboard the anomaly. Nada will condemn the Atlas falsity. A heretic among the Korvax. So the Atlas does Nada, priest Nada does not like the Atlas. Nada will plant echo seeds for their simulation. The Atlas will have me forge seeds of their own. All right, let's hear what it has to say. That is always going to be creepy. It is all the same cycle. So we need to make the seed of life. We need the seed of will and magnetized ferret. We have both of those, so we're good to go on all of that. we can make our next Atlas seed. So let's pop that real quick while we have it. So again, in order to craft it, we need 5 magnetized ferrite, which we have plenty of, and 1 seed of will, which we already have. So done and done. Yeah. So now we've done that. So we've communed with the Atlas. We got that done. We already made the seed. Then we made the seed. There we are. Runaway mold, living pearls. Holy cow, we have so much runaway mold, it's crazy. Now we need to do the lifeboat. So let's do that real quickly. So all you gotta do is leave the Atlas interface, go into the space anomaly. So you have to you gotta get far enough away. You can't have them both occupying the same area, the anomaly and the Atlas. So let's get in here. And we have a whole bunch of inventory. We're gonna have to sell some stuff. But yeah, we have a head, a body, arms, and legs. And we have a whole bunch of this. We don't need any of that. We can put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to refine this. So let's go talk to Nada and see what the heck is going on. Now that we have an Echo, we have our first Echo. And we can kind of get a feeling for what the heck an Echo is. It's a soul, but what are we doing with it? Was it first, Traveler Entity? Was it last? Was it other? Let's reveal the Echo Seed. All entities deserve their convergence, Traveler Entity. Korvax, Construct, Nada, Traveler, Glass. Minds seek minds. Many do not see it, but Nada sees it. Sees the pattern stretch across all realities. Nada ponders the Echo Seed, this fragile receptacle, the fragment of a mind lost to time. Our home is a lifeboat, Traveler Entity. Nada will welcome one more. Take these things, Construct and Seed, to Polo. They will know what to do, so we need to take all this stuff to Polo, and Polo will be able to fix this up for us. You have been busy, Traveler Friend. You have made your own Construct Friend. Ah, but they are pieces. Well, that is no problem. I have built far worse. I have built with far worse. Fine pieces will make a new fine friend, yes? Let's do it. Polo scans the plans I acquired from the Construct. They turn the pieces over in their hands and in their mind. The Gek appears lost in thought. They will need a little time to assemble the Construct, the Echo Seed's new home. I should return later. And then you'll see a timer comes up. We have to wait for 11 minutes before we can complete the next one. So let's go to our expedition. Before we can finish off this one, we need to wait for 11 minutes. So I will see you guys in 11 minutes. All right, you guys, we finally got it done. We had to wait our 11 minutes, but now it's done. I mean, you don't have to wait in the game. You can stop the game, come back in 10 minutes or an hour or whatever, and it'll be waiting for you. You don't have to be here exactly 11 minutes from the timer start. I have been busy too, Traveler Friend, but now it is done. You will want to visit them, yes? Do not be shy, Traveler Friend. Go see our new friend. All right. So he's built something. We need to go rehome the Echo Seed within the Construct. So we need to head over here to where the big portal is and take a left, because Sithis is over here and he has a new special friend. It seems like everything important happens over here next to Sithis. All right. So this is Sithis, the lizard guy. Tithis, excuse me, Tithis. All right, let's talk to the assembled Construct. He looks like a arachnid. Look at that. Minor Simulation Branch 19 idle. Vessel awaiting input. So we need to put our Echo Seed into it. Registering Sentience Echo to local carapace. Echo lock secured. Rejection event detected. Carapace stabilized. Installation process will cede control to local thread. Lost, lost, lost. Lost where? Who? Shell. Lost. Others. He's freaking out, obviously. The assembled construct repeats these same few words in an endless loop. I cannot tell if this is pain, confusion, surprise, or just the random echoes of a much decayed data packet. Nada will know, so we need to talk to Nada. The construct is freaking out, Nada. We need to talk to Nada and see what the heck is going on here. Let's collect our reward for this. We got stasis device and rusted metal. We can make some ferrite dust out of that. So yeah, Nada, what the heck is going on? He's freaking out. Rebirth is challenging, Traveler Entity, but do not worry. The Echo construct will adjust to its new shell given time. We will help them. But Traveler Entity, they are lonely. Nada can feel it. They do not feel at home in our anomaly. What do you mean? What's our plan here? There will be others, Traveler Entity. Atlantium spills from the earth. Echoes call out to be saved. There must be others. Polo will save them for Nada, and Nada will help them live. What the heck does that mean? Nada believes more Echo seeds exist. Speak with Polo about a recovery method. So we need to talk to Polo. What is going on? Nada hopes to save more Echo friends. I know. They have always been ever so generous, Traveler friend, and so now you and I will help, dear Nada. Take this and go where I cannot. You will find many more Echoes, I think. Wait, we need to accept the schematic. So many lost seeds, so many new friends for our little home. So now we know how to make a resonance amplifier. So it's an attachment for the multi-tool scanner designed by Specialist Polo for the detection of Atlantium-infused echoes, sentient echoes. So you need to install this before you can find more echoes. On dissonant worlds, use the advisor to locate sentient echoes on arrival at an echo site. Use the scanner to fully reveal nearby echoes. So we need to install it in here, in our visor, or in our multi-tool. So you need 160 dihydrogen, 3 gravitino balls. Remember, we got those as a reward, so you need to keep those gravitino balls, and 1 radiant shard. We have all of that, so we're good to go. Let's install all this. Again, the gravitino balls will come as a reward, so don't get rid of any of the rewards you get for your milestones. So we got it. So now we need to go find a dissonant world. We have this done. We need to locate another echo. So they only appear on the corrupted planets. The planets that have corruption, like the big purple crystals on them. That's the only place you're going to find these echoes at. And remember, guys, if you ever get confused or you need more information, if you go to your pause menu, you see this this mission, it just kind of gives you the generality of what you need to do. If you select it again, you view details, it'll actually give you all the details right here. So you can read all of this and learn exactly what you need to do. So always go to your details and it'll help you out a ton. So in order to find a dissonant system, look for a system like this. And you see how it says G5F underneath the title, the Yalima? It's right underneath that in orange lettering. It says G5F//dissident. That is what you're looking for. You're looking for any system that says dissonant on it. So we know this is a dissonant system. We need to find those planets, though. So I'm guessing this one. Nope. High Sentinel activity. Don't need that one. And sometimes you need to go into first person because it makes it easier to kind of find it. And that is a dissonance detected on a cabled moon. That's probably not going to help us. So... No. Huh. Wait a minute. There's a planet over here. This one might be dissonant as well. Nope, just aggressive Sentinels. So instead of trying to come over here, because I don't think it will be, the cabled moon, this is an anomaly moon, it's not really going to do anything for us. So instead, we're going to go on the expedition route. We know that every system that has an expedition marker, the golden triangle or the golden diamond, will be a dissident system. So let's go over here, and we'll be able to get our... Number one, we'll be able to do our rendezvous, but number two, we'll be able to get our new Echo, our Echo seed that we need to collect. So, dissonance detected right here. Xeno colony. Let's go to this planet over here. And again, it'll say it in the planet description. You see how it says star bulb, activated copper, paraffinium, sodium, all of that information. But at the bottom, it says dissonance detected. That's corruption detected, and that's what we're looking for. So let's make sure we have enough room to take all this stuff. We can make some ferrite dust out of that. So let's do that. Put that away in here. Make sure to fill this back up. That way we're good. And it does not matter where you land. It does not matter. You don't have to go to a special location. You don't have to go to any particular location. But look at that. Over in the right-hand side, the bottom right-hand side of the screen. It tells you, look around. Once you land, look around for that symbol. It'll be the radiant crystal symbol, but it'll have an exclamation point on it. So as we go around here, you're seeing that one right there. Right there, it'll say Sentience Echo right there. That is what we're looking for. So now, and make sure you have to have your multi-tool out that has your resonance amplifier. You have to have your special tool on it, or else you won't be able to see it. You won't be able to notice it. So let's get down over here. And we have it marked, but there's no crystals. I mean, look at that. There's no crystals here, right? So this is the cool part. This is what I love about this expedition. There's nothing here. But once you get to the location where it's supposed to be, you can just mine around a little bit and go, hey, there's nothing here. What the heck is going on? There's nothing. But if I scan, so click in your thumbstick to scan, and it just appears. Look at that. Boom. Done and done. Very cool. We're going to get our Echo seeds out of there. Beautiful. There we go. And you can keep doing that over and over again. They're all over the place. So just look for another crystal, a resonant shard that looks like an exclamation point. There's one right there. So as you can see, it's a little bit easier to see it like that. There we go. So you can find a whole bunch of these. Now, later on in the next phase, you're going to understand why there are so many of them. But I would suggest get as many as you can while you're here. If you're impatient, you just want to go and complete phase 4, go ahead. I'm going to grab this one while we're here. That way I have more than one to turn in, oh my god, to Polo. Or to Nada, excuse me, to Nada. Because he wants all of these sentience echoes. And again, same thing. You come to here, there's nothing around, right? You don't even have to clear it out. Like, if you don't even clear it out, like, you leave it alone. You scan, and boom, there it is. There you go. So that's how you find the echoes. I'm not walking over there. I'm too lazy for that. So now we need to go and talk to Nada again and tell him that we have more seeds, more echo seeds. Let's go up into space. We need to be in space, that way we can call in the space anomaly. And we need to turn in our echoes. So I believe right now we have 3 more. We found 3 more. We don't need any more of this, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We're good to go. If we need to, we can go get some more. That's fine. So yeah, we're good to go. We have 3 more seeds to turn in. We only needed 1. You only need 1, but I have 3 because, you know, I want to make sure I'm overly done, overly prepared. Get up here. Nada welcomes all lost entities to our small convergence, and Polo's Echo construct is a fine vessel. But all these echoes, it may be a challenge. We should consider another way to home them. Nada pauses. They are clearly torn. There is another way. Nada will plant your seed in a sacred place. The Prime Terminal is a relic of Nada's former self, a safe refuge, a home for echoes. They seem the seed may blossom, or it may not. It may need others. We shall try. It is right to try, Traveler Entity. May plant their seed. So, we need to put this into the Sacred Terminal. Now, if you've played No Man's Sky, you know this is an important terminal. It's kind of a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear a spoiler, turn off for the next 30 seconds or whatever. However, this is where you end up making the choice about Artemis. You can save him and put him in here, or you can let Artemis die and he's gone forever. So if you save him, now he's going to have other souls with him. We put our echoes in here and we will get other souls in there. Anyway, Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation right enabled. Let's upload the seed. Secondary simulation are active on 99% of available reality threads. Voided echo packet received. Collective network sentience threshold 1.6%. Echo collective module synthesized. Use module for remote sentience monitoring. So now we have an Echo collective, a consciousness housing. A shifting vortex of Atlantium attuned to the growing collective will housed inside Nada's prime terminal. Current sentience threshold, ? The grains oscillating in a pattern, but the message is unintelligible. So every time we get a new echo, we can turn it in here at the terminal. And we just completed Expedition 4, or Phase 4, excuse me, Phase 4. So we have this last one we have here. A Supreme scanning upgrade and an emergency signal scanner. There you go. And now we've completed Phase 4, Wayfarer's Helmet customization. So now we have a new helmet we can put on in No Man's Sky, which is awesome. There you are, the Wayfarer's Helmet. So, because we have more than one, we had more than that first one, we can turn in more. So, as you collect more echoes, you come over here and you upload them. And it'll keep telling you, okay, 1.6%. And as a community, we are uploading all of these stuff. So, you're uploading them. I'm uploading them. Let me do another one here. Upload that another one. There we go. Beautiful. So, we've completed Phase 4. Hopefully, you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. And I will see you in the next one where we do Phase 5. Well, we do as much as we can. We cannot finish Phase 5 yet, but we'll get to that one. We'll get to that one in the next video.